How you doing, everybody? Tim here from the Tactical Defender, and it is cold today. I literally went for a hike up a hill, not necessarily a mountain, but a hill. I was wearing keen hiking sandals, shorts, and a t-shirt, and I was absolutely fine, as was the rest of my family. And today, I woke up this morning approximately an hour and a half ago, about 2 hours ago, and it was 42 degrees. It was cold in my house, which I actually like it. This is such perfect weather. I love this time of the year. I won't lie, I am literally cold right now, but that's fine. I'm not complaining. I actually like that. I was up on this hill near my house. I was gonna work on some videos up there, and I just couldn't. It was so windy, and it was definitely colder than what I am right now, but the wind alone was a problem, and those of you that make videos, you know what I'm talking about. Clear blue sky, the sun is out. That's why I'm kind of behind this large tree here to kind of block out the sun rays, because then it washes out my video. But anyway, I love it. I absolutely love it. I could take today minus the wind all year long. All year long. So, one of my last couple of videos, I was using, what was I wearing? No, I was at a friend's camp. Bug out camp, man camp, bushcraft camp, whatever you want. And a lot of you asked about that, and I will be doing a review on his camp pretty soon. I don't go there often. It's a bit of a ride for me, as well it is for him to come up here, and he does that actually more than I go there. But anyway, I will do a review on that camp because a lot of people asked about it, and it really is, I did have his permission, and I can't disclose its location, but I will show you the camp eventually. So, in that video, I don't think it was that video. I think it was another video too. I was using knee pads. Well, guess what? They actually weren't knee pads, and I'm bringing this up because a lot of people actually asked about said knee pad. Oh, what knee pads are those? And they're actually not knee pads. Let me push back here. I've had knee pads. I've tried knee pads. Oh, by the way, this is the Rush 24. I've had knee pads, and I've tried a few different kinds, and to be honest with you, I just didn't like them. I just something about being restricted. I don't like restriction. I mean, the fact that I wear a weight-bearing belt to carry my handgun, spare mag, and other things, I mean, that is pushing it. For me, really, that is pushing it. I'm very uncomfortable that way. I've tried drop leg holsters for different stuff, and I've reviewed a few from BDS Tactical. And again, I love the philosophy, the concept. It's so easy to use. But to be honest with you, I just don't like things around maybe that's why I'm not into, you know, tying me up and stuff. What is that? Whatever, I'm not into that stuff. Don't tie me up or we're gonna have serious problems. But anyway, wow, it's funny how I go off like that, huh? So, what I did was, before I actually the first time I made a video using these, I was in my garage. I have a whole bunch of different styrofoam, sound dampening padding in my garage because I have a studio in there and so on. And I was looking for something to use so I can kneel on the ground when I'm working on my videos, right? Because unless I'm out making videos, I'm probably not on my knees. Easy, I know what you're thinking. So, but when I'm making videos, I am. I'm on my knee, I'm trying to get low shots or whatever. And I will do it. I'll put up with it. And it hurts sometimes, you know. I always seem to find that one little rock or pebble. But anyway, so I saw these, and these are actually furniture sliders or furniture movers. I'm not kidding. I was in my garage looking. I saw a box. I opened the box, and there was 4 of these. I'm like, hey, this is gonna work. So I grabbed 2 of them, and I've been using them. I mean, they weigh almost nothing. I can put them wherever I want. I can separate them, put them side by side, and they work. I mean, they work, you know. I know a lot of people have these. They weigh nothing. They take up almost no room in your bag. And again, they weigh nothing. So it's just another thing. If you're not into knee pads, like me, this is another way to go. But I wanted to tell you guys, they're not knee pads, they're furniture sliders. But when I'm with my friend Gary, I'm at his bushcraft camp. That's what I'm going to call it, the bushcraft camp. I brought these out, and they are slippery because that's what they're designed for. But they slide. If you're on a slight decline or incline, I mean, they will slide, right? So now in my Rush 24, I have one. I went and bought one. Gary pulls out of his backpack one of these. And it fits in my Rush 24 absolutely perfect. Gary pulled out this. I know, you know what this is, right? He whips this out. His is green. I tried to look for green because it kind of matches the surroundings, but they didn't have it. He pulls out one of these. It's like a really nice dense foam. It's for gardening. He goes, here, give this a try. Absolutely, seriously, it's always the little tiny things that you would never think of, and when you're finally either introduced to it, given one, shown one, used one, you're like, what? Like, why did I think of that? In the garden section at Home Depot, I mean, I'm telling you, this weighs nothing. It's kind of big, right? It fits in my Rush 24 absolutely perfectly. You can literally put this in any bag because the larger the bag, obviously the better, right? But you can just cut it off. I thought about shaping. I don't care what shape it is. I thought about cutting it, the handle part, but it fits in the Rush 24 absolutely perfect. Matter of fact, it's almost as if it was made for the 511 Rush 24. So it serves a couple purposes. Obviously, nailing on it is perfect. And they do come in different colors. Unfortunately, when I went to Home Depot in the garden section, I would imagine any garden center, big box store, the small box stores, I would imagine they all have them. So you can nail on it, obviously, right? You can block sun rays if you wanted to. I really don't need it for that. It goes in the bag. When it's in the bag, it also helps keep the shape of the bag, which is a plus, as well as if you put it in the back, the closest part of the bag up against your back, then it's just an extra padding with all your stuff inside the pack. Now you could add, because I don't need it this big, I could actually trim it down a little bit. I wouldn't even need a lot, and it would slide right in the compartment, which I hardly ever use, for a water bladder, because I don't use a water bladder. Wow, is it getting windy? And when you are obviously out. Now, obviously, if you're just going for a hike, you're probably not going to bring this around. You know, it's for the people like yourself, like myself, that make videos and you're out, you're doing your thing, and or gardening. If you have a garden, you do yard work at your house, you probably already have something like this. But also when you're out, you can sit on it. Now I've been sitting on a rock here for a while. It's very comfortable now. Without it, it's okay. You might get hemorrhoids, right? I always hear about if you sit on hard, cold surfaces too long, you get hemorrhoids. I've been doing that for a long time. I do not have hemorrhoids, I can tell you that. But it does make a difference. I could sit on it. It is very comfortable. I could be here a lot longer, which I will be because I'm here to make some videos. But I just wanted to point that out. It's a nailing pad. It fits in the Rush 24. If you have a slightly smaller pack, if you're out making videos and you find yourself nailing down a lot, you should have something. If you don't like knee pads, like myself, you could trim it. It's just foam. You could kind of trim off a corner or something, or in half. You can make two of that. I mean, it really is amazing. It's such a good idea. Gary, if you're watching this video, I really appreciate you lending me your knee pad to make videos. And it works. It just works, everybody. It's got multiple uses, and I like that. I've said that many times. I like a product, a bag, a pouch, that can serve multiple uses instead of just one. All right. I'm actually cold just sitting here talking. I'm going to get moving. I got a lot of videos to make for all of you, and I really appreciate you sticking around. The videos will increase very soon. I've had a lot of things going on that required me to, well, not be out doing this. That's it. Be well, everybody. Stay safe. This is the best time of the year. Get out there, enjoy it, hike. Just be out. Enjoy the smells, the fresh air, because winter's coming. Even though I will, and many of you will still be out, it will not be as enjoyable as it would be right now. All right? Be well, stay safe. We'll talk soon.